I mean, I love the tradition of Miyazaki announcing his retirement and then within the same year announcing he's not retiring.
It's so big brained, I would say.
This man goes in and out of retirement so much, and he makes the rest of the industry look bad while doing it. It's really funny.
It's pretty good. Comes out on December 8th.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Friday.
Yeah.
Wanna go see it?
I mean, I'll probably go see it.
See if Meg wants to go see it.
I mean, there's so few movies he's directed that are like below good.
Yeah, you're gonna get good at minimum.
Yeah.
The other night, Meg and I put on the Wind Rises because I saw it.
Yeah.
Like, because we had talked about it and I saw it and I was like,
it's so good.
I was like, I have to watch it right now.
Yeah.
And guess what?
Still good.
It's really fucking good.
Oh my god, that movie's so good.
God, it's a good movie.
Can you believe that when it came out, people are like, "This is the worst send off for Miyazaki's career," and I'm like, "You all suck."
What the fuck?
You probably like Howl's Moving Castle.
Like, actually, wow, bad taste. Not surprising. What the hell?
It do be that way sometimes.
It's so stupid.
Is that a picture of Curry?
It was a picture of Curry.
Was that picture of Curry?
How can you? I guess because I had to like change.
Yeah, I'm really fast at recognizing images.
Fair enough. I mean, I can't say you're wrong.
Yeah.
So,
I've been told multiple times by like psychologists and things that I just like am really fast at recognizing visual patterns like instantly.
That's kind of cool.
I remember a dean to a school wanting me to apply for a scholarship because he wanted me in their simulations program because I was so good at recognizing patterns, and they asked me to like take a test for it, and like I got one of the highest scores, and they were like, "Are you gonna apply for the thing for our thing?" And I was like, "I want to be an artist," and then like laughed.
And they're like, "Oh no, he's gone. We've lost him."
He looked so disappointed when I immediately said, like, I want to study to be an artist.
Yeah, he would be disappointed. That's what most people are.
But I also wanted to study art history and stuff. I'm knowledgeable.
Freaking bless it.
It was really funny, though. It was just like, you should still contact us, you know? It's not too late.
It's not too late.
You know, and you can always come back. Like, and I'm like, yeah, no.
Oh my goodness. Ridiculous.
You know, that wasn't happening. Hello, everyone.
Fuck, what?
What?
Hi.
Yeah.
Howdy. Why is the microphone all the way up here?
I don't fucking know.
You moved it.
Yeah, whatever.
You're the one who moved it.
Yeah, and I forgot to put it back.
Oh my god.
Yeah, whatever. We're loud.
How long is this on?
I don't know, like 5 minutes?
Oh my god.
You were looking at TikToks.
I was looking up stuff about the boy and the heron.
Yeah. How do you live?
How do you live?
Yeah. It's a good title for a movie.
Yeah.
I have no idea why they changed it to the boy and the heron. Because I feel like
I'm sure there's a boy and a heron.
There is.
So.
But it makes me go like, I now know less about the film from the English title.
Right. Though I don't know if, I mean, it might just be of two things, right? Because I don't know if English audiences would be like, how do you live? What does that mean? How am I supposed to get anything about what the movie's about?
Look, when you see directed by Hayao Miyazaki and you see the title, How Do You Live? You're going to be like, this is going to be pretentious. This is going to be sad. I'm going to love it.
But they can't put the pretentious title for American audiences because then American audiences won't watch it en masse.
What do you mean? Nobody watches Miyazaki films en masse. People think they do, but I go to theaters to watch these movies.
And they're forgetting.
And it's always empty.
Pretty empty.
Yeah. My favorite was going to watch Only Yesterday, which I know isn't a Miyazaki movie, it's a Takahata
still
film.
watching it, yeah.
And it's just like, there's just middle-aged women in here. The primary demographic for Only Yesterday.
I like Only Yesterday.
Apparently people just don't like that movie.
Bad taste.
It's bad taste. Yeah.
I liked it. I was thinking about watching the other day, Is it called In This Corner of the World?
Yeah.
The
World War II film.
Oh,
Oh my god, that movie's so
movie.
good.
I was really wanting to watch that the other day.
That's a movie that I remember when the Great War of 2016 happened, right? You had the people that were like, Your Name is the best anime film of the year. And then you had the people that are like, A Silent Voice is the best anime film of the year. And me, a pretentious cuck, is like, girls, both movies are bad in comparison to This Corner of the World.
Yeah. What a good movie.
Absolute trash. This should be on the pedestal.
Yeah. Like, A Silent Voice just kind of felt like bully porn.
Yeah, so the way I describe A Silent Voice is, wow, this does feel like an entire manga that was shoved into an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah, the whole thing. The pacing is so god awful in that movie. It's so bad, dude.
I like that movie gets off purely on people emotionally relating to it and nothing else.
And that's it, yeah. Like, it's just constantly taking the emotional like bat to your knees.
Yeah.
The whole movie.
And I'm like,
that gets
I'm
exhausting.
Tired.
Right?
I'm like,
exactly.
It's like, it's either scenes it's either bully torture porn or leg porn, because I forget her name,
but I know who you're talking about. Yes.
Yeah, it's that director.
Yep.
If she can put in scenes of female legs, she will shove it in there.
And then Your Name, I sleep. I sleep. Watch it once.
I'll wake up for the music videos.
Yeah, like Bump of Chicken. All right, I wake up for the Bump of Chicken. And
no,
then
it's Radwimps.
Is it Radwimps?
It's Radwimps.
Okay.
Yeah. They're all
still,
right. Yeah.
still good. I wake up, I watch those, I sleep.
Right.
That's it.
It's unfortunate.
I would much rather watch
Granted, I feel like it is impossible to recommend This Corner of the World to people.
It kind of is.
Because that movie, I feel like people are going to watch it and they go like, either A, it's boring, or B, how dare you make me feel this bad?
Yeah.
Like, when you get to the line, I wish I could have remained ignorant for the rest of my life.
Man.
You're like, oh.
Feels so bad, dude. Oh, but what a good movie.
Right. Nobody watched that movie. Nobody watched This Corner of the World, okay? You're not ready.
I promise you're not. But
you're not ready.
But also, educate yourself.
It's pretty good.
Just watch it.
It's really good.
It's so. Hey, if you don't feel like you're ready, mute it. No subtitles. It's gorgeous. Honestly,
you know what? When I guess spoilers, when the bomb drops.
Oh,
that sequence.
World War II spoilers.
World War II spoiler, but not that bomb because this was just the air raid sequence.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Bruh. The hard cut to the hospital room. I'm like,
holy
let's
shit.
Go.
I'm ascending. So fucking good.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're telling ghost stories.
Yeah, we're hanging out with the boys. Fire out with the boys.
If we got rid of these two, right, and we had Nick and Chang here.
Oh, that'd be so good. It'd be so much better,
right?
Damn.
Right.
Nick and Chang, Jeb and Sam.
Yeah,
What
I
a
mean, because
combo.
Chang, Jeb, and Nick are my favorite three. They're my favorite characters.
Reasonable.
I know people will crucify me for not putting Todd in the top three, and
But-
I like Todd,
But he's just a cutie.
but he's just a cute.
like that's all he's got going for.
Yeah. I see like Jeb, Nick, and Chang, and I'm like, now these are men
These
I can spend the rest of my life with.
Yeah.
Like,
Right. You gotta have standards. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry to all you Cliff and Murdoch lovers out there. You just gotta have standards, and then you'll feel so much better.
Damn. Okay. He shakes the bottle, and more splashes out.
In peace. Peace being the key word of that statement.
Speaking along this train of thought, Jebediah, Cliff, and I want your opinion on something. No, don't.
Jeb, Cliff, and Murdoch.
Okay. Murdoch licks the inside of his mouth and nodding, holding up a digit. We got talking while you were fixing the wagon, and... He pauses. He's really milking this for all it's worth. Cliff, berries?
Berries.
That's not berry.
It is berries.
It's berries.
It's berries.
Isn't it berries?
He buries it. We've had this discussion. When you put something in the ground, you put dirt on top of it, you bury it.
Yeah, you bury it.
You bury it. You bury it.
People, you right there. Yes. Put in the comment right now. Do you say burries or berries?
No, because you would say you do the if you were referring to something like a burrow or burrowing underground. Yeah? But when you dig a hole and put something in
I'm not saying one is correct over the other. I'm just asking people, what do they use?
Well, I'm saying one is correct over the other, and if they say bury, then they're incorrect. Burries. Like yourself.
Yeah. There's a U there.
It is, but it's pronounced like an A.
Well, then they can put an A there.
But they don't.
You know what? I'm going to submit...
Petition Merriam-Webster.
Yeah, exactly.
And we'll see if we can change...
the spelling.
The spelling in the dictionary. And then you can go tell people, oh, no, it's wrong. You're wrong. Look at this.
Okay, but, like, that'd be the biggest flex in the world.
That'd be fucking insane, dude.
I'd probably get a shirt that says, I changed the dictionary.
Absolutely.
Cliff buries his face in his palms, groaning. You're a horse, right?
You only noticed just now.
How big is your cock?
That's probably what he's going to ask him. I would bet money that that's what they're going to ask him about.
Besides the point. Cliff had asked me if it's true what they say about horses. That they've got big... He gestures to his crotch, spilling some whiskey on himself. Jebediah doesn't seem impressed.
It does the job.
Sam, care to weigh in? I'm not answering that. Are you sure? You spend quite some time alone together. Surely there must have been more going on than just fixing a wagon.
Oh my God, Murdoch.
That's all we did. He's right about those horses, though. Dreadful boys. I suppose we'll never know, Cliff. That's enough out of you. No more alcohol. The group laughs as Cliff tries to take the bottle and Murdoch pivots away. I look at my watch and Murdoch notices. I suppose it is about time, isn't it? What's our itinerary for tomorrow? We'll be cutting through the forest for most of it. The shade should be nice.
We'll be out by evening and reach the settlement by noon the day after.
The forest's that big.
And more treacherous than you might think. Plenty of things that can kill you if they can sink your teeth into you.
Oh, are there bears? Like, just regular bears?
Just
regular bears.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I thought we'd left Mr. Hendricks behind an echo. And Jeb and Murdoch laugh. I'd join in if he wasn't a client of mine.
Just keep an eye out. Snakes and spiders about.
I don't like that. What kind of spiders?
Black widows and tarantulas.
Well, I don't like either of those.
Yeah, I'm not a fan, truthfully.
No.
Not really. And plenty of them.
Makes the fur on the back of my neck stand on end.
Had one in my tent one time. Didn't end well.
Did you get bit?
For the spider.
He mimes smacking his arm. I mean, you're saying.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm less of a, like, smash to kill on my arm.
Yeah.
And I'm more of a
brush?
Swipe off of my arm and get away.
No, I shoot to kill. On sight.
On sight.
I'm not giving my life for an insect.
No, reasonable.
My heart, palpitates?
Palpatines.
Palpatines out of fearless leader.
Not fearless, just not stupid.
The fox stretches, handing Jebediah the whiskey bottle. The horse takes a swig. Knowing all of that, I think I'll retreat to my tent. We have a long day ahead of us, and I'd rather not be spending most of it nursing a hangover. The stout looks at me with pleading eyes. I think I'll stay up a little while longer. Perhaps I'll do some stargazing. Fuck. So long as you two stargaze quietly. Jebediah stands up as well, poking the fire with a stick.
I'll go to bed too. There's a book I want to finish.
Wait.
I'll see you fellas at dawn.
Wait.
What?
How can you read in your tent?
Lantern? Perhaps?
I guess?
A little lantern he hangs on the top.
That would be the only option.
There's no flashlights yet.
We don't have...
The karate chop?
The karate chop.
The karate chop.
It feels good! Yes.
Pretty
Do you
good.
all have flashlights on your phone that activate with a karate chop?
It's the best.
It feels good.
It feels fucking great.
Good night. The fox and the horse both retreat for the night, leaving me and the stout alone together. I can't believe he's not tired. Oh, he's tired.
Oh, they're
Gone. Banished.
Banished to the Shadow Realm.
Banished till the end phase. The cicadas are pretty loud. I doubt I could sleep even if I wanted to. I believe in you. I believe in you.
Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Right? So, you're not joining them, huh? I need some quiet before bed. You ain't gonna get it here. I didn't mean quiet so literal. He slips a little closer, grabbing my paw. Oh no. Oh no, this lad.
Is now the time? Are we gonna have the forest sex? Is this what this is?
Have sex on the ground.
On the ground.
I squeeze it a bit, mostly because I feel I'm supposed to. The stars are quite beautiful tonight. I see he's one of these people that doesn't just say I love you.
Yeah.
And instead does this bullshit.
The stars are beautiful tonight.
They don't shine this bright where I'm from. I guess your painter friend can learn a thing or two from a visit.
Anthony Van Houwelink.
A name.
Houwelink.
He laughs. I suppose he could. Were he still alive? He's dead. I murdered him myself. Has been for quite a few years.
I ate him to absorb his power.
Does Cliff vor people?
Yeah. Easily.
That's part of the lore, guys.
Canon. Sorry, I was given permission to add this to the canon. I felt it was very important for everyone to just know.
Yeah.
Cliff Duvor.
I couldn't have known. I wonder what he'd have painted with this scenery. A warm, inviting crackling fire, a beautiful full moon. An even better company. He squeezes my paw back, and I feel uneasy. Thank you for helping me realize my dream, Samuel. I'm backflipping out of here tonight. It doesn't feel like he's letting go anytime soon. Maybe if he runs his mouth a little bit, he'll be tired. What are you gonna do once your thesis is finished? I intend to travel back to Europa and finish my studies. After that, I don't know. I might travel the world for a while. But I'll have to return to Batavia eventually. To your family? Yes, my father isn't getting any younger, and they're expecting me to become a man of the house, as it were. He looks off to the side, and his lips curl downward.
You don't sound too happy about it.
Well, you heard those men the other day, Samuel. You heard the sheriff. I don't think that's what William was upset about back there, but I don't think he needs to hear that right now. I'm not exactly a pinnacle of manhood. I'm not sure I even qualify as a man in my father's eyes. I might have sailed to a whole different continent, but the comments and the jeers are the same no matter where I go.
I always had the impression that most folks find you.
Find me what?
Well, the girls at the hip were clamoring to see you book earlier. See who you'd book earlier. A lot of them seemed quite eager to get to spend the night with you.
For money.
Yeah.
So, you always come across as desirable enough to me.
Because I've never had a problem socializing with women? Men have always been a different story. Perhaps I was foolish to think that in this wild, untamed frontier, I'd be free to love who I want, no matter their gender.
I'd say.
But he's not wrong about how a man can treat other men. Out here, or anywhere. As soon as you're 1 foot out of step, they might not even see you the same. Well, fuck what the rest say about manhood and responsibility.
You don't gotta answer to anyone but yourself.
As long as you have money, anyway.
True.
You're lucky you're loaded. I wouldn't have put it so bluntly, but yes. You have a point. He leans on over and hugs me tight, a little weasel paws clamping on my back.
Little weasel paws.
Just a little guy, you know?
I was thinking about something.
Whatever you need.
Do you really need me much longer for this trip?
He looks like he just got sucker punched. Sam? Whatever do you mean?
I mean, you're already in very good hands with Jeb, and Murdoch knows plenty of things. You'll be in the settlement sooner than you know. I could just take off early.
But why? We're stronger traveling in a group. It's dangerous for you to just tromp. Wait, tromp?
Yep.
Tromp?
Tromp off.
Tromp off.
Yep.
Okay. Into the wilderness without rations or water. Well, I'll take some of yours.
Yep.
Plus, I
love you.
He swallows his spit. I've never had an experience like this before, and I don't want to end so soon. Do you?
Well, I'm sorry, Professor, but we agree that this was entirely business from the beginning.
Oh. I see.
So, if you want me back, to give me back the money, I'll rip the check in half.
No. I never specified how far you'd have to go. Keep the money. The fire crackles, and I feel a lump in my throat.
Listen, Mr. Twibbits. There's stuff you don't know about. About me, I mean.
I can assure you that the same applies for myself. That is true. This man is a two-faced liar.
A straight-up charlatan deceiver.
You know, he's the TJ of this game.
He really is, huh?
Yeah.
Two-faced son of a bitch.
Right, well. I don't think it would be in my best interest for me to go back to Echo. So I need to go my own way.
I understand.
I've had a decent time on this journey.
And I have too. He lets that hang in the air for a while.
And I mean that genuinely.
I'm glad.
I don't get a lot of opportunities to be genuine. So there's something we definitely have in common.
He chuckles, a bit forlorn. Too true.
I'll tell you what.
His ears perk up, and his eyes shine as he gives me his attention.
I'll stick this out until we get to the reservation.
His entire posture straightens, and he practically bounces up. Oh, thank you,
Are we kissing him? Oh, I hate that.
Well, I love that.
Well, I hate that.
You don't want to see a cuddly friend?
It sounds like a bear, though.
Yeah, a bear. Everyone loves bears.
We do. We do like them.
What was that?
Man,
Yeah.
I was real annoyed with Johnny. A little
Yeah.
bit
Yeah.
when we went to go to.
Did you get a life-size bear plushie?
We went to New Orleans. No, because we and the whole bachelor party rented out this house
Yeah.
in New Orleans that was just called the Big Blue House.
Yeah.
And then someone in the group chat was like, well, all we need was a bear. And Johnny was like, well, Darian's going, so... And I was like, how about you shut the fuck up?
You're not a bear.
According to most people, they consider me one. Most people consider me a bear.
You don't have the build.
I could get bigger in, like, a good way.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you're not there now.
No, I'm not there now. I'm hairy enough, though.
You can get there. It's like I could get twinkier, but I'm not going.
But you're not gonna, alright?
Yeah.
For what purpose?
No.
I wouldn't want to work out to... I wouldn't want to work out to get bigger to be a bear. I just wouldn't mind being a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
That's just me, though. I don't... Not that I want to fit the mold. I just... It would be nice to just be a little bit bigger, that's all.
Understandable.
But I was just very annoyed with Jonathan that he decided to take it upon himself to say
he doesn't
these
know what a
things to
bear
me.
looks like.
Probably not.
No.
He does in the really het way.
Yeah.
In the het way.
He's very het.
The white cis het way. So.
It's like, no, I don't think you understand what people mean when they're like, they want a bear.
Yeah, no. Not quite. Not
He
quite.
can browse Growler if he wants.
If he wants.
You know. Yeah. Another roar sounds almost like a person screaming. Yeah? Yes, game? Got one? But it isn't. Cliff clings to me. His fingers dig into my back. His breaths are shallow, and I can smell and I can catch the smell of peppermint. Do you think it's a predator? It can't be. I heard footsteps. Man, they really went through the trouble of having every single one of Cliff's sprites with both outfits.
Yeah, it's important.
Heavy ones, just like the ones I heard that night Cliff was with me.
I don't reckon it.
Okay. Oh wait, did they put like the?
It's the pattern, the
Yeah, the
shadows
shadow
of the trees.
Trees, yeah.
In the
I was
moonlight.
like, huh, that's neat.
Yeah.
Okay. Jebediah crawls out of his tent, tossing his book behind him. Was he reading in the dark? Okay. He has a severe look on his face. Mrjosh ain't too far behind, rubbing at his eyes with a dark paw. Jebediah hushes him. You heard as well? Jebediah nods with exasperation, holding a finger to in front of his muzzle.
Go get your gun, Jeb.
Right? He speaks, mouthing his words more than he whispers them.
Now's the fire. The smoke will hide our scent.
Eclipse looks like the horse, brows twitching as if it can't decide upon an emotion. It went from giddy to concerned to peaceful moments ago, but right now it's stuck somewhere between shock and tears. It's like he's seizing up. But Jebediah frowns.
Douse the fire.
I rest.
Yeah.
What?
Because he's being held by Cliff. He's
Yeah.
wresting himself free. Pulling himself, breaking free.
Okay.
He wants to break free. He wants to break free.
Okay. Sure. I wrest myself free from Cliff, knocking him onto the forest floor. I struggle, clambering from the bucket of water still filled up earlier. It's okay, game. I believe in you.
Is something coming?
Okay. The fire hisses and sputters as I empty its contents. The wooden smolders for a second. The wood smolders for a moment. Darkness and smoke follow. I drop the bucket. A splash of water hits my paw. Something rustles through the bushes. Yes. One moment it's on one side, the next it's on the other.
Do not move a muscle.
His voice is barely a whisper. The smoke's damn near suffocating me, and I'm struggling not to cough as my eyes tear up. I can't see or hear Cliff or Jebediah or Mrjosh. But whatever it is, whatever is out there, I can hear it breathe. It's rasping like a dying man. My eyes sting and my throat burns. I've got to get out of the smoke. Leaves crunch under my paw. The snap of a twig sounds loud as thunder. I can hear something sprint towards me. Red eyes shimmer in the dark. I can make out its shape. I can't make out its shape, but I remember the scent clear as day. The dirty gray fur. I bare my claws, putting myself between it and the rest. I'm running on pure instinct now. I can only hope the others are still behind me. It grazes me, knocking me off balance. I can hear Cliff screaming before my head hits the ground hard. Pain surges through my entire body, and I grit my teeth just to stay awake. My vision is blurry. I see red, but I don't know if it's Murdoch's fur or the dying embers of the fire. I reach out to it, only for another scream to sound out, followed by utter chaos. Flesh is torn. Bones break. I heard a donkey bray, followed by the clopping of its hooves. Something scrapes over the ground next to me. It's a dreadful sound. I sniff the air, catching a metallic scent. Blood. Fresh blood. What's that smell? It's blood!
It's blood.
I crack an eye open.
Oh.
Can't see shit, senpai! I assume this is the campfire? What is this?
That's Sam's eye.
Oh, it's Sam's eye?
Yeah, he's cracked an eye open.
Oh, okay. For a second I thought it was like a flame.
No, that's his eye.
It's a little eye.
He's taking a peek.
Okay.
And I'm afraid about what we're gonna see.
Okay. wait, you're not covering your face.
I can still see the screen.
Oh my god, this is scarier than FNAF?
Absolutely it is.
Okay. Immediately, I wish I'd kept it closed. A donkey's face is staring right at me, face twisted in an unearthly way. Lifeless, almost, were it not for its still moving eye. Its body is a few yards before it, contorted and broken. Okay. I look away just as the head is scraped further over the ground, or rolling onto my other side. What the hell could do this, something like this so quickly? The soil beneath me is warm and damp. It sticks to my shirt, colored in shades of pink and red. You'll never get that out. I can see the streaks of my own arm, even in the dark. My arm goes limp. I can't lift them. The last bits of strength I had drained from my body, and darkness takes me. My last words are a prayer. The last thoughts are of hell. Of hell and of Echo.
Dang.
Okay. Don't think you get to go softly. There's there's something tied around my neck. Thick, heavy, coarse. You don't deserve to go softly. Not after what you did. The voice is in my right ear. It's barely audible over the noise of a crowd. Eto. Sack. There's cloth covering my eyes. I can see the pattern of it when I open them.
We're gonna get hanged, bro.
Yeah! I try raising my hands to take it off, but they're bound behind my back. The rope chafes against my fur and digs into my skin. The more I struggle, the more it hurts.
William, is that you?
There's no slipping out of this one.
I hear footsteps on wood.
Murder is a serious crime, Sam.
Easy.
I didn't mean to. I swear it. He tricked me.
You only got yourself to blame.
I can barely hear his voice as it's overpowering by the chanting of the crowd, all shouting for my head.
You've got to believe me. I didn't. He attacked me.
I hang my head, the blindfolds getting damp. I can even hear myself cry.
Please, William. Please.
But Sam, isn't this what you wanted? All this time, you've been running away.
The voice grows colder, more distant. It shifts in tone, shifts in pitch, like some sort of strange machine. From your home, from your state. Oh, Jakku. Okay.
From the mines. I don't remember who did it.
I don't care. You've used people.
Left people behind.
And now you're running from Echo.
Where's that gotten you?
Right here. At the end of my rope.
The voice is Williams again, but it isn't him. It's far darker, dripping with hatred.
Isn't that what you wanted, Sam?
My chin is tipped up by a paw. Oh, kind of hot. I can feel something hot breath on me. Something's hot breath on me. Okay. It reeks.
To finally stop running. To stop going in circles.
Oh, lit. The wood underneath me creaks.
All it takes is a pull of a lever.
A laugh.
It won't hurt a bit. Unless you keep struggling.
Something clicks.
Any last words?
Please, don't!
Goodbye, Sam.
The floor gives way under me.
Oh.
Okay. That's fine. I think we'll end the part here.
Oh.
Yeah! We'll see you around, everyone!